What's going on, guys? Detached here, and welcome back. Today we are going to be doing the weekly reset guide. So let's jump right into things, and let's take a look at our Nightfall strike. So right off the bat, we have Sepix this week for our Nightfall. Not a bad Nightfall strike. It is fairly easy to complete, and we've got some great perks. They are epic. So all of your enemies are heavily shielded. You've got small arms, so pull out those fantastic primaries, good scout rifles, auto rifles. You've got juggler, which is one of my least favorite modifiers. Grounded players take more damage, while airborne don't jump this week because you will get one-shotted. And they have chafe on, so player radar is disabled. Not a bad Nightfall modifier set for this week. Now, for the Siva Crisis Heroic, we have got Heroic, Solar Burn, Small Arms, and Ironclad. So Solar Burn and Small Arms are your two big ones there, and they are fantastic. So great week for farming Siva Crisis Heroic strikes. Solar Burn, pull out those Galahorns, and Small Arms, grab whatever overpowered primary you guys want to use. You get the Treasures of the Dawning for your rewards, and you get 3 times the legendary marks plus 10. So hop in and have some fun. For the Crucible this week, we have doubles, and you've got Combined Arms. Combined Arms is okay. It's not one of my favorites. And doubles, if you are wanting to practice up on your 2v2, always a great play. Now, for the rewards, you get the Radiant Treasure and the Legendary Marks. Over to Lord Shaxx in the Tower this week for our Crucible bounty. We have Exercise Your Skills in the Control match type. Now, as far as Control goes, the reason I can't carry anymore is because I've already got these bounties. I honestly, guys, have not been playing much at all. We have had a lot of stuff going on in our family lately, and I just haven't had a lot of time to do much. So, that is what Shaxx has got this week. Now, for the Wrath of the Machine this week, we have got the Axis Challenge, and on over to the Iron Temple to check out Tirakarn and Old Shiro. Now, for Shiro this week, he has got the Iron Lord bounties of use arc damage to kill the Fallen. You need 75 of those. You need defeating Fallen of a percentage. You have got complete dregs, and you've also got the completes of the captains. So, not a bad roll for this week's Archon Forge. Hop in there and jump in and see what you guys can get. I have gone in and fought and have yet to get a Saladin's Vigil that is worth anything, so hopefully you guys have got some good rolls on those. Other than that, Shiro has got a 100% stat roll of the Mantle of Gelion. It is a intellect and discipline based. It is a very nice piece. So hunters, if you have not got a 100% stat roll cloak, then all you need is 1 legendary engram and 5,000 glimmer to pick up this. Now, on to Tirakarn to see what she has got for artifacts.
There are still more secrets to unearth.
Alright, starting off, the Memory of Perun is sitting at an 80% stat roll. It is Discipline and Strength. About a week and a half ago or so, she was selling a 100% stat roll of this. I have used this before, but I have not been playing much PvP or PvE lately, so the Memory of Scory this week is sitting at 92%. She did sell a 100% stat roll of this, and again, this is a very favorite of a lot of Guardians for PvP and PvE, but don't forget they are nerfing this very soon. And lastly, the Memory of Fellwinter. This is sitting at a 330% stat roll. You get a ton of discipline, a ton of strength, and a little bit of intellect on this. But you lose your super. So I do not use this one very much, but it does come in quite handy if you are running and gunning and wanting lots of grenades. It is a fun build to have if you enjoy that. Okay, this week for Varix, we have a very decent challenge of elders because we've got the grenade kill bonus and we've also got small arms on, so very easy to go farm. Take you a few minutes, grab you a fire team, and go loot and shoot some pretty awesome gear and weapons that Varix. He has a very interesting loot table, but honestly, it is well worth it. They do have some very cool perks, and they've got some great armor. Now, one thing to show off from Varix this week, unfortunately, I'm on my Warlock, so I can't show it to you, but the Hunter has a 96% tier 12 stat roll cloak. It is the Devil's Disguise. It is very nice. It is great as far as a cosmetic piece, and again, it's almost 100% stat roll for you Hunters if you don't have one. And he has always got the Prison of Elders bounties. You need to generate 100 orbs. You have to be able to kill 30 enemies in either the old style Prison of Elders or the Challenge of Elders before it's over, and kill 30 enemies. As far as those go, you have about 250 rep, and it does give you 3750 experience per these bounties. And lastly, but not leastly, the Queen's Wrath bounties this week are Kill Shorloth, Horror of Oryx, you've got Consumed on Venus, Taken Killed, Fallen Defeated, Dark Nuchai picked up, and the Taken Precision Kills. If you guys have not finished the Taken War questline, you have to do that before you can finish and get these bounties. If you finish the Dark Below, finish up those quest lines, and the Queen's Wrath bounties will open up for you. There is some really nice gear that drops from these. Again, they set between 500, 250, and 75 experience with the Queen's Wrath for the rep, and about 3,000 experience and 2,500 experience per bounty that you get. So guys, that kind of wraps up this week's weekly reset guide. Let me know what you guys are working on this week. I hope you all have had a fantastic start to your week. You guys stay awesome, and don't forget to clean out your mailboxes every once in a while, because apparently I have not, and I have a ton of junk sitting in here. So guys, that does it for today's video. Y'all stay awesome, and don't forget, I'm detached, and I am out.